Hello students, welcome you back to the science class. I hope you all are doing good. So dear children, as you all know, these days we are doing the worksheets of chapter separation of substances. So today in this video, we shall be discussing worksheet number 31 and 36 from the same chapter. But before that, let us look the objectives. So the objectives are, at the end of the worksheet discussion, students would able to understand the entire concept of the chapter. They would able to get into the depth of the chapter. So let's discuss worksheet 31. Very short answer type questions, 1 mark. Question number 1. Name the method used to separate oil from water. Answer. The method which is used to separate oil from water is decantation. Question number 2. Name two substances which sublime. The two substances which sublime are naphthalene and iodine. Question number 3. Name the chemicals which are added to water to kill the germs. The chemicals that are added to water to kill the germs are ozone and chlorine. Question number 4. By which process pebbles and stones are removed from sand? By the process of sieving, pebbles and stones are removed from sand. Question number 5. At which stage a few drops of lemon juice are added to milk for making paneer? Answer. At the boiling stage, a few drops of lemon juice are added to milk for making paneer. Question number 6. Through which process the fine flour particles are passed through the holes of the sieve while the bigger impurities remain on the sieve? By the process of sieving. Question number 7. By which process a mixture of sand and iron fillings can be separated? By the process of magnetic separation, sand and iron fillings can be separated. Question number 8. By which process pure crystals of solid substances are obtained? By the process of crystallization, pure crystals of solid substances are obtained. Question number 9. Name the chemical used for loading. Answer. The chemical which is used for loading is alum. Question number 10. What are called shallow salt water lakes? The shallow salt water lakes are called lagoon. Question number 11. Can sand and black gram be separated by sieving? Yes, sand and black gram can be separated by sieving. Question number 12. Which process is preferred for separating the leaves from prepared tea? Decantation or filtration? So the process of filtration is preferred for separating tea leaves from prepared tea. Short answer type questions, 2 marks. Question number 1. Why do we need to separate different components of a mixture? Give 2 examples. So we need to separate different components of a mixture for the following 2 reasons. Number 1, in order to extract the useless component from the useful component of the mixture. Point number 2, in order to get the useful component from the mixture. So the examples are separation of pebbles from the pulse and churning of milk. Question number 2. Is it possible to separate sugar mixed with wheat flour? If yes, how will you do it? Yes, this mixture is dissolved in water and the solution is stirred uniformly. Sugar will get completely dissolved in water while flour remain undissolved. Now take the sugar water solution and boil it. As a result, water will evaporate and the sugar will remain in the vessel. So kindly write this answer like this. Question number 3. How will you separate sand and water from their mixture? In the mixture of sand and water, sand particles are heavy and insoluble, which settles down at the bottom of the vessel. With the help of decantation process, we can separate it from each other. Okay. Now question number 4. How will you separate husk or dirt particles from a given sample of pulses before cooking? Husk or dirt particles are separated from pulses by sedimentation and decantation processes. Through this process, mixture is put in water. The pulse, being heavier, settles down and water along with the dirt particles are removed. So clean pulse is used for cooking. Fill in the blanks. The method of separating seeds of paddy from the stalk is called threshing. Number B, when milk cooled after boiling is poured onto a piece of cloth, the cream is left behind on it. This process of separating cream from milk is an example of churning. Number C, salt is dissolved from the sea water by the process of evaporation. Number D, impurity settles at the bottom when muddy water was kept overnight in a bucket. The clear water was then poured off from the top. The process of separation used in this example is called filtration. So question number 6, this question number 6 is the textual question answer. So can you do it yourself? Okay. So I think worksheet 31 is over. So let us do the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 36. So let us discuss worksheet 36. Do as directed. Question number 1. The mixture of petrol and water is separated by decantation. Number 2. Iron fillings and sawdust are separated by magnetic separation. The dash saltwater lakes are called lagoons. The shallow saltwater lakes are called lagoons. Sand and black grams cannot be separated by sieving. This is false. Gold is an example of a mixture. True. Number 6. Rock salt is an impure substance. True. Analogy type questions. Question number 1. Water into vapor is evaporation. So vapor into liquid is condensation. So separation. Number 2. Separate grains from the stalk is threshing. Then separate heavier and lighter component is sedimentation. So number 3, milk to butter is churning. Then separate stones and husk from wheat is hand picking. Okay. So one word substitution. Question number 1. The process through which the heavier component in a mixture settles after water is added to it, that is sedimentation. Number 2. The process which allows the fine particles to pass through the holes of the sieve is sieving. Number 3. The process through which water along with dust is removed, that is decantation. Number 4, the process which is better used for a mixture having different sizes is sieving. Number 5, the process which is used to separate husk particles from the heavier seeds of grains is winnowing. So the recap. Today in this class, we have discussed worksheets 31 and 36 of the chapter Separation of Substances. So thank you dear students for listening to me. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next class with few more worksheets.